Hello, Arcady here with a Elder Scrolls V Skyrim video. Today I'm going to do like a little tour of the Proudspire Manor house that you can buy in Solitude. So in order to actually get the house, you have to do what is that quest called? It's like Wolf Skull Cave quest for the Jarl here. Of course, I'm not used to playing with controllers, so I'm just doing this for the heck of it. Yeah. You have to do the quest for the Wolf Skull Cave to talk to clear it out for the Jarl, who is at the Blue Palace here. So you do that, and then uh, Falk Firebeard, I think is what his name is. He allows you to buy the house for like 20,000 something gold or something. It's pretty pricey, but it's got to be one of my favorite houses anyway.
And I took an arrow in the knee.
So tempted to attack him because he's interrupted me. So anyway, just going to go in for the bottom floor here. A lot of this stuff I just kind of left as it is. I didn't really, I didn't loot any of it. So here's all this stuff right here that they just give you once you've upgraded the different parts of the house, which I have upgraded everything. So it's at like 100, what do you call it, like 100% complete. So, yeah. Anyway, you come in here, and this area right over here is kind of the Alchemy Area. They have a bunch of different what do you call it, ingredients on the shelves. Some potatoes, which I'm not sure why they'd have those there, because you can't use them for potions. But yeah, a bookshelf right here, so you can put books in there if you want. More ingredients right here, and of course here's the Alchemy Lab that you get when you buy the alchemy upgrade. So all this stuff right here is all from the alchemy upgrade, which is kind of cool. But right over here is where your bodyguard, like your housecarl, stays. For whatever reason, she has just a bedroll, but basically this is her room, although she never seems to go in here for whatever reason. So right over here is the enchanting area. You have a bookshelf here, where I put the Solitude home decorating guide, just for the heck of it. I haven't actually put any weapons up on these plaques yet. I haven't really decided what I want to put up. But the second quest that you do for Falk Firebeard, the Wolf Queen Awakened. They, sorry about that. Just had to get the phone. The second quest for Falk Firebeard, you have to basically kill the Wolf Queen in the catacombs underneath Solitude, and the reward for that is a leveled shield, and it's based on the Solitude guard shield that you can get just from killing guards, but it's got an enchantment on it, so that's, and I kind of thought it looked kind of cool on the wall here. Something I like to do with like every house is I like to put the guard shield up on one of the shield, like the shield racks. And the reason why I like to do that is because, say I'm in Solitude, it's kind of cool to have the Solitude guard shield up on the wall. When I'm in Windhelm, it's nice to have the Windhelm guard shield up on the wall, etc. It's just personal preference. I mean, it's all just decoration, but... And for becoming Thane of Hafingar, which is the hold where Solitude is based in, I got this elven greatsword. I don't remember what enchantment it's got on there. I could quickly check, I guess. I just do not remember. Oh, okay, undead up to level 30, flee for 30 seconds. So anyway, I just put it on the rack right where the shield is, because it suits it. It's Solitude. And this shield right here, I don't know if it's unique or not, but I noticed it, and it said a dented iron shield, and I thought, I've never seen a dented iron shield in the entire game before. And I got that from the same quest that I was doing to kill the Wolf Queen. I just found it on the way in the catacombs, so I thought, oh, what the hell, I'm just going to put it up on display, just for the heck of it. And I found this iron axe, and I did an enchantment on it, and I called it Potima, after the Wolf Queen. So I just thought that'd be kind of cool. You know, just kind of a minor little thing, but... And of course, here's the enchanting table to do your enchanting stuff with. Then they also give you two of these mannequins you can put some armor on. So the one on the left is the Imperial heavy armor. I figured this is basically the Imperial seat of power in Skyrim, so I thought I might also put a Imperial armor set up on display, just for the hell of it. I think it looks kind of cool, kind of Romanish, like Romanesque. You almost look like a Roman soldier. And of course right here is what my friend Chris is probably going to really like, is a full suit of ebony armor that I have, that I actually made on this character, and just thought I'd put it here because I just started wearing Daedric armor, which I made as well. So this is the Daedric armor that I'm wearing, but yeah, so I kind of like the ebony armor a little bit more though. But I've always been an ebony armor type of fan ever since Morrowind. But personally, I still think the Morrowind ebony armor looks the best. Had to get the phone again. Jeez, I hate it when people call all the time. Anyway, so I haven't really put anything on these weapon racks. This iron sword was there before, but as you guys can kind of see, you can put up like what, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 different weapons on these racks. So that's kind of cool. And I don't know if it's a special edition or what, but I remember there being a chest right here before, but now there's these kegs. So I don't know why they're there, but... And they give you a whole bunch of iron ingots in here too, which is kind of cool. So I just left them there. So I think they look kind of neat, just stacked up on top of that barrel. And there's a wolf, a goat head, just right there. So coming up here, this is kind of the, I guess you could say like the main floor. Couple of random books here. An iron dagger, just kind of basic stuff, I guess. The shelf here has some ingredients and some frostbite venom and a potion of haggling. I just left them here just for the heck of it, because it's really difficult to put stuff on shelves in this game, and I really didn't feel like moving them around, so... I do not know if any of these plants in here respawn. I mean, I have no idea, so I never actually have looted them. But here's a platter with a bunch of just sweet rolls and apples and boiled cream treats. I just left them there just because that's what the game kind of put there, so... Looks like I ran out of torch there. So here's kind of the kitchen area.
What do you need, my Thane?
And there's Yordis, the Shield Maiden, who is your house Carl when you become Thane of Hafengar,
Long life
also known as Solitude, like the whole Solitude area. So she's basically your follower that you get here for free.
Your sword and your shield.
Yeah, be quiet, Yordis. So here's, another bookshelf here that you can put a bunch of books. I could have sworn before they used to have like a cooking thing here. Obviously they removed it. But I remember in the original version of this game, there was a cooking pot right here that you could cook stuff at. So that kind of sucks, but... Oh, and I forgot to mention, over by this bookshelf, like with all that stuff, here's like the main entrance of Solitude, or main entrance of this house, which is, you know, like you go up these stairs right here. Because here's where the basement entrance is, which is where I went before. So you come up here, go up these stairs, hang a right, and you just go in the door. And that's the other way you can get into Proudspire Manor. But, yeah, kind of moving on. Never seen the snowberries. I'm not sure if they respawn or not. I actually have no idea. There's kind of I guess you could say like a dining room table up here with a bunch of random stuff. And I remember before her fire, because I bought the special edition just to get all the DLC basically, because I just had like the basic Skyrim game. I hadn't played it in so many years, so I thought, well, I can get it for like $30. I think that's a better deal than just buying all the DLCs individually. So that's what I did. So technically, I got two versions of Skyrim on Steam. The vanilla Skyrim, and of course the special edition Skyrim. But I remember in the vanilla Skyrim, there was a I don't remember if there was a bookshelf here or not, but there's a bookshelf here anyway. But this room right here, like before her fire, there was like a wall there with a bookshelf and a bunch of random stuff. But if you buy the child's bedroom upgrade, thanks to her fire, you get the child's bedroom, which, you know, is a decent sized bedroom for them. And you can adopt up to 2 different children. So, you know, one kid will sleep here and one kid will sleep there. And this is basically just their bedroom, which is kind of cool. Just a bunch of random books and stuff just on the shelf. You know, just random stuff. Little like practice dummy for them to play with, or, you know, practice their fighting on. So kind of cool, but, and of course here's the master bedroom, which is kind of like where your character can sleep basically. So they gave you an unusual gem, which is part of a Thieves Guild quest, and since I'm not going to do the Thieves Guild quest line on this character, I thought I'm just going to leave it there just for decoration. There's a whole bunch of them throughout the game, and if you turn them in, you get some kind of reward. I don't remember exactly what it is, but they're kind of littered all over the place, so that's what those unusual gems are all about. And here's a weapon rack. Again, I haven't put anything in it. It looks like it ran out of both torches. Oops. So a bunch of alcohol on the shelf there. You know, an end table where you can store stuff in if you want. And of course a chest to store stuff in. Bunch of sweet rolls, apples, bread, you know. So they kind of decorated fairly well. And this bookshelf right here, I've been trying to collect all the volumes of the Wolf Queen. So I'm just putting them on this shelf right here. And a few other random books that I just threw on here just for the heck of it. And of course the shelf. Why is that moved? That sucks. I had this thing right on top of this thing. Right on top of the safe, but for whatever reason it moved away. But oh well. And of course, you know, the king size bed for you and your spouse if you have one. But anyway, that's pretty much the tour of Proudspire Manor. It's one of the bigger houses in Skyrim actually, and I kind of like it. It's actually probably my favorite house in the game. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. We'll see you guys later.